Hello everyone, quick good morning because my bus is like not very far away, but hello, good to see you, and you packed me a lunch. It's wonderful. Talk to you more in a second.
Hello, it's actually before 10 o'clock in the morning. That's crazy. I didn't get a single bit of sleep last night. Oh god. I don't know if it's something I've ever really revealed about me before, but like, I get so nervous when planes go overhead. I don't know, I just really hate the sound. It makes me feel like something's gonna happen. So hopefully when we move across the river, we won't really have to deal with that anymore. At least not as loud, at least not as constantly. I won't have to feel like the world is ending for 5 minutes every hour on the hour. You think it's gone for good, guys? Let's hope so.
Hi Walter.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Very tired. How are you?
I'm good. You look very tired.
I am very tired.
Hey guys. Sorry I didn't get more than a couple kind of awkward rushed shots in this morning, but yeah. It's just that kind of morning, I guess. I'm on my way home from work now, about an hour early. My reasons being twofold. First of all, I'm hungry. The bigger reason, and the off-the-record reason, well, I guess it's not off the record since I'm currently saying it, but today is the first day of E3 for this year, and Ubisoft's conference is at 6 o'clock when I normally go home. And I don't want to miss it. Not only is their conference normally fairly interesting, but I'm a big fan of Beyond Good and Evil, and it's been teased that they might be announcing re-announcing the sequel, which they originally announced back in 2008, and it's been pretty much off the radar ever since. So I'm very excited about that. In addition to E3, today was also WWDC, which, if you don't know, is Apple's big annual developer conference. I actually watched it in favor of the Xbox One E3 conference because, honestly, I'm not really into the Xbox community, like the shooters and the sports, which is the majority of what was there from what I heard. So yeah, I watched the Apple developer conference. They talked about iOS 7 and all that fun stuff. I won't go too much into detail with it because most of our viewers, from what I know, aren't very much interested in the super nitty-gritty tech stuff. But there was a lot of really exciting stuff there. So if you're an Apple fan and you don't know what was announced today, you should probably look into it. And there was also the EA conference today at E3, which for the most part I also don't really care too much about, and I wasn't even going to tune in at all, but at the last minute I just decided to catch the last couple minutes just because, and I tuned in just in time for the reveal of Mirror's Edge 2, which is very exciting. I really liked the first Mirror's Edge. Anyway, I'll spare you from any more conference talk for now, but expect more after I see the Ubisoft one.
Hi.
Hello.
They just announced a new Splinter Cell.
Okay. Hi.
This is not an economics conference. As they say,
Hi, cats. Oh. 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 Hi. I have so much cat love. Cat butt in my face. Ugh. It smells bad. You're smelly. You're cute but smelly. Bill, is he smelly? Yeah. So Ubisoft didn't announce Beyond Good and Evil 2, in spite of having teased this image before. If you don't know, that character is from the original Beyond Good and Evil, and it's pretty ridiculous that they put that up right before their E3 press conference if they weren't going to talk about it, but oh well. Either way, Sony's press conference is coming up in about 40 minutes, I think, so that's to look forward to now. Hopefully they'll talk about something interesting. I mean, Ubisoft's conference wasn't bad, but nothing that I'm necessarily jumping out of my seat for. But, yeah. So, I'm hoping to hear about either Kingdom Hearts 3 or, on the very off chance, maybe Final Fantasy Versus XIII. Though, I think that's just about as likely as Beyond Good and Evil 2 at this point. So, anyway, hopefully I'm a little more excited by the end of the night. I don't understand why there are always so many car games at E3. I'm trying to think how many there are this year. There's Forza, Drive Club. I'm sure there were at least 2 more.
Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo, yeah. I'm sure that's not all it was either.
Entire city that you can hack at will. Everything that is connected can become your weapon against your enemies.
I'm sorry, did I move? How dare I?
Weapon is a smartphone. In today's demo,
Anyway, back to the conference.
save a friend called Tebow.
This is pretty hilarious. Right now, during the Sony presentation, they're just saying all of the like completely normal things that we've been taking for granted for the last like forever in gaming. Like you can just get used games and so on. They're just rubbing it in that Microsoft doesn't do all that anymore. And this is the biggest applause that I've heard all day for anything. Alright, well, Sony conference is over, and I think it's safe to say that that was easily the best E3 conference of the day. Both of the games that I was waiting for to hear from them were announced, and I was only expecting one or the other because they're both from the same creator. So, Final Fantasy Versus XIII, which is now renamed to Final Fantasy XV, is coming, and also Kingdom Hearts 3. So I am super psyched, and yeah, I'm gonna get a PS4. I was totally undecided before tonight.
I think I started like freaking out when they showed King Mickey in like the original intro. Like it was really, really quick, but I saw King Mickey and I was like, oh my god!
So yep, much like last generation, I'm gonna be Nintendo and Sony. And Microsoft still doesn't look like they're gonna show me anything I actually want.
I've sort of said that I feel like tonight was probably the nail in Microsoft's coffin.
Well, shouldn't speak too soon, but probably. Okay, so now I've got to do some work on some more Arctic Empire stuff since I left work early. And also I need to get the vlogs edited up. And yeah, gonna get that all wrapped up. It's pretty late right now because I stayed up to watch the Sony conference. So, I might be very tired tomorrow, but that's totally my fault. So anyway, I had better get to it. So, see you guys tomorrow.
Get to it.
What?
Get to work.
Oh, get to work. Okay, I'm getting to work.